Good morning, everybody. This is Floyd. It's Friday morning. It's the first cold morning we've had. It's about 44 degrees earlier this morning when I first got up. Should have had myself more prepared than what I have done. I had to load up the truck and everything, but I'm going to try to go do a little bit of muzzleloading hunting this morning and see if I see anything. And really just more or less just, I guess you would call it just looking, just see what I can see. But if I happen to see something other that was big enough to pull the trigger on, then I will. But chances are probably won't see nothing like that, but you never know. And I'm gonna be, when it warms up a little bit and the mosquitoes start buzzing around a little, I'm gonna go ahead and put two of my cameras back out, and yeah, I might do a little bit of looking around across the road. But this morning I'm going to the Putwood property. I got my CVA with me, 50 caliber, and we're gonna go in there and just sit in the first stand and just watch the road a little bit and see if I see anything. And if I do, you know, maybe I can get a picture of it or whatever. And if it's a big one, hopefully I might be able to get a picture of it on the ground for you. So anyway, we're gonna try it out, and hopefully that we'll have a good day today. And the whole time I'm gonna be out there, though, I'm gonna be thinking that the people in Western North Carolina, it was just horrible. And I tell you, I don't understand something. I mean, I don't want to try to get political on this channel, but we've got the best soldiers in the world, I think. And our Army Corps of Engineers can deploy a bridge in a matter of, you know, hours, or probably even less than that, depending on how wide they got to go. But I just can't understand why within 2 hours after that storm has gone by, they should be mobilizing and sent that way. And special forces, whatever, I mean, that'd been great training for them as far as climbing them mountains and all, and having to make their way through stuff that, you know, it'd be hard for the normal guy to do, someone out of shape like myself and old as I am. You know, you got these young guys they're made tough, and heck, when they went in there, they were probably strong as oxes anyway. But these guys, they're the best of the best, and why they won't send in there right away is beyond me. And like I say, I don't like to get political on this channel at all, but to me, that was just wrong. I don't care what their excuse is. You had people dying up there, and probably are still dying up there. They've got the equipment. They could have went up there with a drone at nighttime and looked for, you know, heat signatures or whatever. I know it's canopy and everything, but a lot of that canopy is gone now in some places, and they could have went up there and looked, at least tried. And like I said, they could have sent a whole platoon up there, or several platoons, and special forces, Green Berets, whoever, I don't care. They could have, within 2 hours, they could have been on the ground up there from Fort Bragg, you know, with a skeleton crew if they had to, but didn't mobilize more. And granted, I never served in the military, but you know, I love the military. My grandfather was a World War II Marine, and the greatest respect for the military. And every time I see one, I thank him for his service. And whether it's man or woman, I don't care. I say thank you. And it's just beyond me that higher ups did not send somebody there quicker and not wait as many days that they did. And well, y'all know what I'm trying to say is, well, I'm getting my blood pressure up, so I want to get off that subject right now, and just do what you can if you live close up there, and help out best you can. And if you're in the way, get out of the way. If you see a need, fill it and do what you can. And maybe some more people, you know, that's trapped or whatever will survive the situation. And I've been praying hard for you, just so you know. Every day I've been praying, and that's all I can say about that right now. So, but anyhow, Godspeed, be careful, and I've been praying that the Lord will keep you safe and warm during these cold nights, and I've been praying that He'll bring you food somehow, whether it's birds bringing it to you or whatever, or you wake up and the food's just there, you know. But anyhow, take care and hope the best for all of you. It's just, I'm sorry, I got to get off of this right now. Okay, I'm down here at the public property now. Got my dad's old hat on, and gonna be heading down in there. Got a little wagon I use with the got some corn, got my flyswatter for the mosquitoes, got a couple of cameras I'm gonna put out, and one that belongs to Zach I'm gonna put back down there on a tree for him, and let him know where it's at, and that way he can get it back and check whatever his pictures are and everything. Because if you go back to my other video, I didn't see his camera, and he had it in the broom straw in the road when I come down here the other day, and I did some bush hogging and I hit the thing. Luckily it just knocked the camera off the stand, but it cut his stand in like 2 pieces and bent it all up and everything. And that actually might have been what broke my shear bolt. But anyhow, you have to go back and watch that video to, you know, get the details on what happened to that. But anyhow, I'm gonna walk down in here and get up in the stand and check it out and see what I need to cut out of the way. I'm really just getting ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow is the regular gun season down here in southeastern North Carolina. So got my black powder with me, the CVA, the Magnum, or hang on, traffic. Ultima, excuse me, not Magnum. It's an Ultima, but you can put 150 grains of powder in it, but I just stick with 2 Powerdex pellets, you know, 50 grains each. It's fine. So anyhow, we'll be out here in the middle of nowhere, and the traffic. Don't get me started again. All right, let me get heading down the road and see if I can get in there and get quiet and see if I see anything for about an hour. Just looking, you know, not really hunting today, just trying to get ready for tomorrow. Check back with you. I'm up in the stand, and I can tell right now that this is no good. I had to clean out everything. Getting up in the stand, and with my pruners. But let me show you what I'm looking at. Okay, I got on this here, my pruner. Had to trim my way up the ladder here. And up under the stand, I had to trim out the limbs that were growing through the stand. Down here is my problem. I can't see to shoot down the road. So, absolutely no good. I'm gonna have to get back in here either with my tractor or something other and see if I can thin that up a little bit. But yeah, it's not gonna be a bit of good, because about 125 yards that way is where I usually put my corn, and there's no way I'd be able to make a shot through that. So I'm gonna try to come back with either my pruner or my pole saw and see if I can cut that about halfway up that tree there. They're volunteer trees anyway. The planted trees are these over here. I don't touch those, but these here on the road are volunteer, so I can trim them down.
leave this one. This could use that as cover. This one too. I'll leave that as cover. But that right there is gonna have to go. Last year I could see over it. That's how fast the trees grow down here. Absolutely won't work unless something comes up to my watering hole, which is this water here stays here year round. So even though it's drought, it have water in it. So anyway, I'm gonna come back down out the stand and go down there and hang my cameras up and see if I can come back later with some tools and see if I can make that a little better, at least for tomorrow and so on. So, all right, get out of here.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what. Look at the size of this mosquito right here. Now, is that not a whopper? Or is that not a whopper? There's two of them. Look at the size of them things. Give you an idea. That's a mossy oak seat cushion. Back out of it. That's just crazy, man. And my electric flyswatter is laying underneath it. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hook him up with this hat right here. The son of a gun flew off. Ain't no way. I had to get one of them. I'll give you an idea how thick the seat cushion is. Man, that's just crazy. There's one right there. Got him. Let's see if I can find a better angle to look at him at. Oh yeah. Get some. And I did get one of them. That one's still there. Look at it. See that barcode? Look at the size of that mosquito. There's another one sitting right there. Aggravating things. That's the one thing I hate more than anything in this world is a mosquito, especially one that tries to bite me. Back on you. Well, I think I about had enough of the mosquitoes, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to get out of here without getting eaten alive. Come here, you. There's one right there. He messed up. Yeah, he did. How you like that? How you like that? I can't stand them jokers. Oh well, get off from here. I did get my cameras put out and down there. I'm gonna have to come back and trim that tree out that I was talking about earlier, or them trees. And I did end up seeing a big doe, and she must have had a yearling with her. I seen the first one, and then the big doe stepped out. But anyhow, it's getting warm out here. Of course, the mosquitoes are flying and everything. So I want to get to the house and get out of these jokers. And it's hopefully it'll freeze soon here, but that won't get rid of them. Them jokers wearing fur coats. They're so big they got numbers on their sides. All right, check you later.